Hello everyone, today's tutorial is going to be based on this makeup look right here. And one of my longtime friends, her name's Amanda, went ahead and messaged me on Facebook requesting that I do a makeup tutorial for her. She went ahead and sent me a picture of her dress. It had a florally type of pattern on it. It was pink and blue tones. I was originally going to do a pink and blue tone eyeshadow, but I decided to do this eyeshadow that I've worn a couple of times. I went ahead and switched it up a little bit. I went ahead and smoked out the lower lash line, added some black inner corner, and added some glitter because she loves glitter in the inner corner. So I decided to do this mauve-y look because I know that sometimes it's hard, especially with like blue eyeshadow. I would, but I know some people aren't comfortable with wearing blue eyeshadow and this kind of lip. So I wanted to do something real mauve-y tutorial where she can have different lip options to choose from, and the three lip options is a nude, a pinky nude, and this mauve-y lip right here, my favorite. So if you want to learn how to get this tutorial, so because I don't have a drugstore primer, I'm just using my e.l.f. concealer. And to set that concealer, I'm going to be going in with one of Wet n Wild single shadows. It's in the color Brulee.
Although these Wet n Wild single eyeshadows aren't very hard to find, I felt like I needed to include these clips in here. These eyeshadows are so creamy, so buttery, so pigmented. They are just amazing for the price. It's unbelievable. Like I've said, this is a look I've worn before, and the original eye look came from this BH Cosmetics 28 color neutral eyeshadow palette. I absolutely love this palette. So when it comes to warm tone or black smoky eyes, I love using purple tone eyeshadows for a transition shade. So I just went ahead and chose this one as my transition shade for this eye look.
Picking up this transition shade and putting that above the crease. This is a warm toned eye look. This transition shade is just going to help blend all those warm tones out.
So after getting that purple tone eyeshadow in my crease, well above my crease, I went ahead and used this yellow mustardy tone brown. I really adore this shade. This is like the perfect. So I'm going to go ahead and take that color and
just a little bit lower than that shade we just went in with. And you just want to go all the way from outer corner to inner corner.
So just like that yellow tone brown, I really love this like red brick, red tone brown. It is the best for really defining and warming up that crease, and I absolutely adore this shade. So I went ahead and
I'm going to put it deep into the crease from the outer corner to the inner corner.
Like I said, I absolutely love every single eyeshadow I used in this eye look, and this is just literally I call it my chocolate brown, because it's a very warm tone, very chocolatey, and although all the eyeshadows look
go ahead and pack that over our eyelid.
You can tell the difference, and that's what I love about this. I love my gradient effects. I love how you have to build up the colors and it looks like you just
now with that same crease color, we're just gonna go ahead and pick it up and blend some more just to make sure everything's nicely blended. And this eye look is all about layers, so it might look a hot mess, but that's okay.
I've already mentioned it before, but I know, well, you know, I had to mention it again. I can't get over how good these single eyeshadows are. Especially this black one. This black one is super pigmented. Like I said, they're really pigmented for the price. They're so creamy, so buttery. They're just everything you want in an eyeshadow. Although you do have to pack on the black, so you know the color can build up. It's amazing.
We're just gonna go ahead and darken up the outer V a little bit.
I'm so happy I decided to buy them.
For me, this eye look would have been finished with all these shadows on right here, but because I wanted to make it more birthday appropriate, I'm gonna go ahead and smoke it out a little bit. So shadow, I'm gonna go ahead and start packing it on just on the outer corner. Chocolatey brown tone color that I used earlier, I'm gonna go ahead and blend it into the black just to diffuse it a little bit. To make sure I still have that lid color on, I'm just gonna go ahead and pack it on somewhere. We're gonna go in with that red tone brown and just blend out the crease a little bit. We're gonna go in with my transition shade and just blend everything out. I'm gonna use that shade to highlight my brow bone. After highlighting my brow bone, I like to just go ahead and blend everything out. So I'm just gonna go ahead and use my clean BH blending brush and blend everything out. Everything out. I don't know what I'm saying. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and apply eyeliner to my lower lash line. Just stopping halfway. Eyeliner is the Maybelline Define-A-Line. It has the smudge edge tip, and I'm just gonna be using that to smudge out this eyeliner. Bringing it in. We're gonna apply the glitter to the tear duct area. So what I went ahead and did is kind of like winged eyeliner, but just winging it down. Well, smudging it down. A little too far down, so I'm just going to use a makeup wipe to go ahead and fix that. Makeup wipes are my best friend. Was that okay? Yeah. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with that outer corner V shade, and I'm just gonna go ahead and smoke out that lower lash line. So with the color we took into the crease, I'm just gonna go ahead and smoke my lower lash line a bit more with this E25 blending brush. For the fun and for the glitter part, I'm gonna go in with this Wet n Wild single shadow, but it's like the glitter, duh. Okay, and it's in the color Binge, and I'm just gonna go ahead and apply that to my tear duct. shadow isn't all that pigmented, but it does have this like sticky kind of texture to it, like lip gloss. I'm gonna go ahead and apply this extra fine glitter. So now I'm gonna go ahead and curl my lashes. My lashes. And now I'm gonna go ahead and apply mascara. I'm going to go ahead and be using my favorite drugstore primer. Well, in fact, it's my favorite primer. Yeah. Anyways, it's the Revlon Photo Ready Perfecting Primer. Go ahead and focus it mainly on my T-zone area, but also work it in all over my face. So I'm going to be using this drugstore foundation. It's the Revlon Color Whipped 24 Hours Stay, and I'm in the shade Warm Golden. I'm going to go ahead and dab it all over my face. I'm going to go ahead and blend everything out with my Real Techniques sponge, and I really do like this because it is a great sponge, and it's only like what, $6? $6. I'm gonna go ahead and blend that all out. Baby, you a song, you make me wanna roll down the windows down and cruise. Okay, so now for a bit of contouring, I'm going to be going in with my Maybelline Fit Me Stick Foundation, and it is in the shade Coconut. If it's a bit harder to blend out, I'm going to be using my Sigma F80 Flat Top Kabuki. To conceal my under eyes, I'm going to be going with my Revlon Color Stay Under Eye Concealer. So now to highlight my under eyes, I'm going to be going in with my e.l.f. highlighter. And I'm going to go ahead and blend everything out with my Real Techniques Beauty Sponge. Now to go ahead and set all my concealer, I'm going to go ahead and use my e.l.f. Magnifying Translucent Powder. Okay, and now to bronze up my face a bit more, I'm going to go ahead and use my NYC Bronzing Powder. It's in the shade Sunny. For my blush, I'm going to be going in with Revlon's Melon. I'm going to be using my Revlon Peach Glow Highlighting Palette. face and eyes are all done. I'm going to go ahead and be showing you the lip options, and the first one is going to be a nude lip. So I'm going to go ahead and line my lips with my Revlon Colorstay lip liner in nude. And then I'm going to go ahead and be using NYX matte lipstick in the color Sable. Here's your new lip option. So now for the pinky nude option, I'm going to go ahead and be lining my lips with the same Revlon lip liner. But for lipstick, I'm going to go ahead and be going in with this Wet n Wild lipstick in the color Think Pink. So this is the pinky nude color. Now for the Kylie Jenner Mauve lip color, I'm going to be using Revlon's Colorstay lip liner in the color Wine. Maybelline's Touch of Spice lipstick. Here is the Mauve lip color, and this is actually my preferred lipstick to wear with this look. Or not. So that concludes this makeup tutorial. Amanda, if you're watching, which I'm sure you are, I hope you liked it, as well as everyone else. If you did like it, be sure to hit that thumbs button somewhere right there, thumbs it up, and don't forget to subscribe. And so yeah, I think that's all I have to say. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you guys later. Bye. I thought I was freaking recording and it wasn't even recording. It happens to the best of us. Okay, hello everyone. Today's Okay, hello everyone. Today's tutorial is gonna be based on this eye look right here. Okay, and oh my god, freaking walrus.
Monkeys.
Walrus.
Oh. I was seeing the monkey with the symbols.
Hey,
hey, yo, what? I'm just kidding.